They host Sula's club at home. Inter Miami is expected to win all 3 points to continue to strengthen our leadership and Eastern ranking. However, they were more difficult than expected. Lots of action in the first half, but the team of coach Ciro Martino, you can't throw the net. Opponents back after the break. They had to pay the price. Let Karolski break the deadlock. Take the guest players first. But in the middle of a difficult time for the home team, Lionel Messi has spoken again. You've got a dangerous shot from outside the box. With the left foot, the knack of putting the ball into the corner of the goal bundling hand keeper Kalina. King of scores for Inter Miami. But this is also what it's all about. Messi and his team can do it. Inter Miami has to accept the salad all the time. They miss the opportunity to increase their distance from the competition. Clinging enough force. Old Netherlands. First time in the Premier League this season. Unable to score against Newcastle. Not only that, Haaland is in pain but encountered many VA phases violently with defenders touched on the opposing side. Share after the game. Hemwang Diola indicates Haaland's status. It will be evaluated in the coming days. Norwegian striker. He has consulted Man City's medical team while celebrating George Kovadial's goal. Before continuing and completing the match, Man City will meet the slogan Protislava in the Champions League next week. And Pep Onishala said, decide whether Haaland is ready for trip to Slovakia or not. It will be released after a specific evaluation. Look at Man City. Lost Haaland in the match with the slogan Bratislava. It's not a very serious loss. Because this is a completely underdog team Man City. That would be a problem in that case. Haaland's injury was more serious. It is expected that you will be absent for a long time. Sancho joined Chelsea in the summer. And we're off to a dream start at Stamford Bridge. Player who you've played Chelsea's last 2 games, Prom League, West Ham and Brighton. After the club debut. When entering the field from the reserve game against Buma, Sancho has only played BA for Chelsea. After that, I had only 3 shots. Against Brighton, Sancho assists for Cophammer to score. Contributed to the victory of the home team, according to Swaka statistics, with BA passes to the goal obtained for Chelsea up to this point. More assists in the Premier League. Total number of assists by 7 Man United players, including Bruno Fernandes, Hansman Roganejo, Marcus Rashford, Josu Jezi and Kopi Manu combined. This is sad news for United fans. When their team lost Sancho. Last season, the player was dropped from the men's squad United and had to move to Dog Music on loan. Now I see Sancho shining at Chelsea. Maybe the fans of Man United can only laugh. In the 8 La Liga, the earthquake that happened when Osasuna 4 goals in the net of leading team Barcelona. Before the fight takes place, Barcelona has been in terrible shape. In La Liga, they won 21 points in 7 games. He scored up to 23 goals. No longer AI recognizes a Barcelona overwhelming rival. Since the beginning of the season, they still have a very good possession rate of 75%, but Barca's attacks lack sharpness. They've launched 12 shots, 6 of which hit the target. The number does not differ too much compared to Osasuna with 11 shots, 5 times to the target. Barcelona's defeat. The 2 main rivals in the capital are Atletico and Real. We are going to play the match Dubai at 2:30/9. We'll have the opportunity to shorten the score on the leaderboard. Barcelona are still leading with 21 points after 8 games. Real Madrid have 17 points. Atletico Madrid 15 points. Liverpool tied each other in the Bundesliga. This ended the promotion of HOA since the beginning of the season. More important, Beer is sweating the power of Harry Kane, who appears to have an ankle injury. After mixing into the ball of Admin Atlee, Harry Kane struggled all the time on the field. I can't take a shot. About Liverpool's goal. Currently, Harry Kane gave the information, positive updates on your condition, and declared that Atlee could have received a red card for that ball. BA Morning will meet Aston Villa Champions League in the middle of the week, but it's still unclear. Will the British striker recover in time? Don't care after the game. Sometimes there are red cards for reasons like this. I feel fine, but it still hurts a little. I'll have a closer look tomorrow. But I think it's okay. The situation is not so bad now. We'll assess in the next few days. I don't think I'll have to sit out for long. Chelsea for £54 million. Cophammer quickly adapts. Shine and prove. You're one of the most important players. Stafford Bridge. In 4-2 win over Copammer. He scored 4 goals in the first half. According to statistics from Squawka, no players more hat tricks in the Premier League for Chelsea, more than this 22-year-old, whether it's the legendary Frank Lampard, go to Drogba or Jimmy Floyd Hashbank. It's important to remember that Copammer only needs 39 games. Following that, he broke the 6th century, scoring a hat trick for Chelsea. It's something that will happen sooner or later. Copammer was with Frank Lampard. He is the only 2 players in Chelsea history scored 4 goals in 2 different matches. In the Premier League, Lampard has scored 4 goals against the Derbacati and Antonilla, while the achievement of Copammer, it was a poker goal against Everton and Brighton. Share the new Casio show. Praise for Man City's performance. Pep Guardiola has admitted, "You have to find more solutions for my Eurogre's long absence. I know you'll always ask me about that, but Rodri is not here. Kovacic and Benedou played well, but we have to find solutions. I just want Rodri to be here." Newcastle has created some remarkable situations in the first 10 minutes and after the reconciliation. But look, we're still not okay. The unfortunate thing is, we couldn't take the opportunity to raise the score to 2. Always switch defense. Deep and powerful retreat of Newcastle. It's always a difficult task. At the time of scoring, we played better. Then we made mistakes and they played well. We had a chance to win, but couldn't take advantage of it. Sometimes it happens that you have to accept. We need to compete more effectively and scored more goals. That's also how we can win. Before every opponent, I think that players will be judged after every game. And that's normal. By everyone in the match. I hope United will win. We understand that. Rotating the player is not easy. Every player wants to play. The Bridges themselves, she knows she needs to rest because the density is too long. The heart of the player. I always want to play in every game. Tottenham Hotspur will be a big challenge for us because of their competitive philosophy, as we will also find a way to approach the match. SAO for best fit. Both idols will attack in the next match, so there's a lot of room to exploit. Real Madrid are preparing for an important challenge when they're going up against rivals in the same city. In La Liga this weekend, this match takes place in context. Real Madrid absent. Kylian Mbappe is injured. However, Carlo Ancelotti was very confident and confirmed, "Your team is ready for the challenge." I don't put too much emphasis on fixed schematics or tactics. A 4-BA diagram can be easily moved to 4-4-2 without having to change players too much. For example, with BA striker we can play 4-4-2 with Ningsut or Rorio play a sensitive role. The most important thing is, the team must be united and committed. In terms of general tactics, we are used to playing without Mbappe. He also had not here last season, but we're not okay. The match between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. It will take place at 2:30 a.m. Vietnam time zone at the Metropolitano Stadium.